Hola, Aaron. Hello. How are you? Hello, Kendra. The weird, the weird geek. What is your name? I'm sorry. Just state. Sorry, your name. Hello. um. Why? Why is my creativity in another level? Hi, guys. Maria Jose. I am not at all an influencer, and I don't mean to become one. So, but it's okay. Hi, Oscar. It's okay. You can tell Daniela that if she doesn't come here, it's okay. She can watch the video later. It'll be fine. But I think this. So this session is mostly to talk about any question you may have. No, I'm not going to upload any guitar cover or anything. I'm just here doing some English things. Hello, Gael. So, this session is mostly to talk about some things. I am so sorry, guys. Hello, Nadia. This thing is broken. I'm sorry. I only have this at home, and obviously, I cannot go outside to buy anything, and I have to improvise. So, this thing is broken. But anyway, you can see. So, today is to talk about the project for the activities with the book, schedule, and grades and activities that we have seen and question you may have, okay? Hello, Ethan. What's up? So, oh, okay. So let me check if it's the internet, if you cannot see it correctly. I'm sorry. And this is complicated. So, I'm going to try to start making the sessions in Teams. Teams is an activity that has a platform that you can enter with any email. But what I know, you can also use your Univa email so that you can check in there. The sessions in there, though, I don't know exactly how to use it, so I will try to learn how to. So, let's start with the project. You guys know that you have to deliver the project by 29th, right? May. So, the project. The project is going to be the same as we have established before with Tony about the newspaper. You can use the same newspaper and the same news that you are using with Tony. You can send it to me, and we are going to have a workshop to work about the newspapers that you are creating. In this workshop, we can basically in this workshop you can check if you have any question about how to write the news, or if you have any idea that you want to try and you will will want to discuss how to do it, etc. Okay, so you guys have forgotten about the project, so it's still 12th of May. Remember that you still have a lot of time, and you have to do it by teams, so it's not only one person. You can try to have like a team, a group. I would suggest that you guys have like an editor space in which some of you write an article or a new or something, and the other person can check and suggest and give feedback and stuff, so that you work in a kind of like a team. Okay. You also forgot your team. Okay. You guys had the same team as the last part of the project, which was the pamphlet about the place that you were visiting. It's the same team as before. Okay. If you have any question about your teams, you can ask me. I still have the names of your teams written down. I will tell you in Moodle. I don't have it right now. I have to search for it. But if you ask me about it, I will put it on Moodle, or I can tell you in the private messages. So don't worry. It's the same project as Tony. Don't worry. Okay. Remember that we are working it together. Okay. Okay. So, and the second part. Well, first, do you have any question about the project? Any comments or any question about it? Anything about the teams or anything about the activity? We can discuss it. About the teams, they are the same teams as you had with Tony, and it's okay if you want to review them. We can check, but it's the same. Yes, you have to send it to both of us so that we can check. In my case, I want to try to make a workshop about it. In that case, so that we can check if you have any questions, that we can correct any mistakes previously, so that when you send it to Tony, it is already correct. Okay. Yes. In my case, though, there was a little thing in which you had to tell me something about a place that you were visiting, and you were going to do an interview. But in this case, we cannot do it because of the quarantine. So it's okay with the same thing. Don't worry. I will prefer if only one person in each team send it, because if not, I am going to have a lot of documents and it's going to be a little complicated. Also, just remember that you need to write down all the people in your team, so that I know who work in every part of it. And it was supposed to be a complete newspaper, but obviously not. It's not going to have all of the sections. You have to have just like the most important to make it look like a newspaper. It doesn't. In my case, it doesn't have to have all of the things. As there were like 4 or 5 people by team, one thing by each of you. It's okay. Okay. And obviously, as it is a team, please try to make like an editor team in which you can check the work of others. We are going to have forums at Moodle so that you can work on it, so that you have an opportunity to correct and check all the exercises. Okay. It's going to be only one page. The due date is May 29th. Okay, May 29th. Yeah, we were supposed to visit a place. If you remember, you guys investigated a place. You talk about Jalos, Chapala, and Chapultepec. But the thing is that right now, due to the COVID, we cannot do that. I am not going to ask you to go outside of your houses. So we are canceling that part of it. We are going to do only the other part of it, just the news. You can invent the news. For me, it's okay. It doesn't have to be real news. I just want to see the work you are doing, if you understand how to create a new, how to write them, what type of words are correct to use, or even like the structure of it. Okay. I think that the document is going to be a little heavy, so I don't think that Moodle can handle it. You will probably will have to send it by email. I will share my email in Moodle. I am not going to share it here because this is a public video and I don't want people who doesn't belong to the school sending me emails or anything. Okay, but I will put my email in Moodle so that you can send me the newspaper or all the information that you have, your own article, chronicle, whatever you are writing. Okay. So, any other question about the project, guys? No? Everything clear? Well, yes, you can visit. I mean, you can visit the house, or you can create like an online visit. If you want to, we can do that. We can do an online visit. I can share you some links of places that you can visit online, and you can create a comment about it, or you can write about the quarantine of the COVID, like advices. It's okay. I have, with me, you can do different things. It is going to be okay. I will check them, and I will try to see the creativity you put on it and the effort you put on it. Okay. Okay, don't worry. Well, igual. Ha. Anyway, if you have any question later on, you can ask me. Don't worry about it. Okay. I will still answer questions in Moodle and via email, so you can send me any questions that you have, and I will answer them. Okay. Ethan, it was supposed to be something like that, but Tony and I were talking, and now it's a little complicated to do that. So it is just to try to write about it. I don't know if Tony asked you for a specific topic. I didn't. In my case, we can work on Tony's project together and deliver it together. Don't worry. I would like to do some exercises so that you can try to practice it. Like, for example, the previous week we were talking about headings, the headline, sorry. And I would like to see if you are if you have any question, or you have any situation with that, with like how to write it. Okay. It can be, in my case, it can be about whatever you want. You can talk about whatever you think is interesting, as long as it has the structure of the correspondent topic. For example, if you are talking about the quarantine, it usually goes in international news. If you're talking about the local situations, like local news, or if you are talking about a chronicle, an interview, whatever you are going to do, just follow the structure of it. Okay. The grades. Well, I want to discuss it. Yes. So let's jump to this part. The grades. Last term, there were some people who couldn't deliver a lot of the activities. It is okay. I know that not all of you have access to the internet right now. It is not as easy as it may sound for every one of you to have access to a computer or to internet. So what would I do is that I will still continue to check the activities that you have to deliver, and I will give all the points to it. It is not going to be deducted by anything. Sorry. Just Okay, just give me a second, please. Sorry, guys. So, I was telling you about the grades. So, once you finish the activities that you need to deliver, I will give you the points and I will correct the grade, okay? Last term, I need you to tell me by a private message. Miss, I finished this activity that was 2. Why? Because I am checking right now the new part, the new term that we're having, and so it's a little complicated for me to check previous terms. And if you don't let me know that you did the activity, for me it's going to be a little difficult to check. So please, 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 every single time that you finish an activity that is from the previous term, send me a message. I will correct the activities, and I will give you feedback about the activities, and I will give you the points. Okay, it's okay. At the end of the grade of the third term, yes, you can send me the structure of the news that we're having, quick, and the second part of it. Okay, the second part is going to be. I'm sorry, Jefferson, I cannot help it. Um, mm, me the Tony said that it was a newspaper with this. Hey guys. Hear me? Okay. Okay. So, what was the last part that what was the last part that you guys heard about? Okay. What was the last thing that you heard? Okay. So about grades, do you have any question about grades? Did you understand everything about grades? Grades? Should I repeat? Should I say it again, or is it clear? Yes. What? Just should I repeat? Yes, it is clear. Okay. Good. So, about the new activities, there is going to be one activity every week, and I will be checking them. If you have any question about it, I will still answer comments and questions. Please make sure to read the feedbacks. Uh, yes. Okay. Okay. So yes, if you didn't deliver something, send it to me. I will grade you. Okay. You please just do it before the end of May so that I can check last semester. Okay. So yes, Sarah and Clara, you can send previous activities and I will still correct them, and I will correct the grade by the end of the semester. Just two things. It has to be before June 2nd. Please let me know when you do it, okay? So that I can check them. Send me a message saying, teacher, I finished activity 3, activity 1, or something, okay? Elisa, about the newspaper. I think, yes, I think you can write about whatever the topic that you want. It is free, at least for me. And if you have any question about it, I can talk to Tony and check if he has a previous idea or something that he wants to be sure you talk about. And I will send a message to you tomorrow, like all the group tomorrow, so that you have a response, okay? But you don't put it in the rest of the week. But you don't put it in the rest of the week. Okay, so the thing about the report of the week. The report of the week, I have to send it every Friday, okay? So I have checked all the activities by Friday and I send a report. In this case, I couldn't put the report on Moodle because it was this last Friday was there was no classes. So as it wasn't with a class and stuff, I didn't put the report. I put it on Monday. So I know that you guys, some of you send the activities on Friday through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I didn't check them at the moment of writing the report. But it doesn't matter, okay? The report is only for you to know if you have something missing, so that you can check. But in general, I don't take points if you deliver it late, because I know that right now is very very complicated for you to send or to have access to internet. So don't worry about it. I do have a report, like the list report, but I just write down who does the activities. There you can see activity 1, activity 2, activity 3, and I just write a point in every activity that I am checking, okay? So don't worry about it. By the end of every week, I am going to correct every single report so that you know if you have delivered or not. If I put that you hadn't delivered and you did, you can send it to me. You can send a message to me and I will check again, so that so to make sure that you have either delivered or not. Okay, I will put it again. Sorry, chill. So this is the list. Can you see? And every point is that if you do the activity, and this is activity 1, activity 2, activity 3, activity 4, and so, okay? It says D if you have done the activity, or it is empty if you haven't. So this little chart only contains like week 1, week 2. If you want me, I can write down every single activity and I can put the link of the activity so that you know specifically to which you need to go if you haven't done the activity. I think I will start doing that by next week. I will do that with the report, okay? So that it is easier for you to check. Questions about that or the activities? Okay, very good. Very good. So there is one activity by this week that requires the book. Okay, if any of you guys are missing the book, like you let it at the school or anything, you can send me a message and I will take photographs of the book and I will send you the photographs to your email, okay? So that you don't worry about it. You don't have to write down on the book and send me the image. You just have to comment your responses in the forum I made in Moodle, okay? So if you don't have the book right now with you, just let me know and I will send you the pictures of the book, okay? Please make sure that you tell the people who is not here watching the video right now that that they are able to ask me for the photographs of the book, okay? So that they know. So, about this type of classes, I will be delivering videos and PDF work on the platform. The videos are not going to be my videos because I am terrible at doing this type of things. So what I am going to do is to try to find videos that have the information that we are trying to work with, so that you have extra kind of like tutorials or something that you can work with. Okay, and we are going to have online sessions every Tuesday by 1:40. Okay, it is going to be here, or if it's possible, it is going to be on Teams. As I said before, I want to try to see if it is better to use Teams or something similar, maybe Zoom or WebEx. I don't think Zoom, because Zoom it's a little controversial and problematic. So I think it is going to be either WebEx or Teams. Because I want to hear you. I want to see, to talk to you. I want you to be able to talk, not only write on a chat. Okay. So, any questions so far, guys? Anything that you want to ask? Teams? Well, yeah, Teams is a good idea. I think it's going to be Teams. Any question, guys? Anything you want to comment or say? No? Okay. So, do you have any question about the activities that we are having? Like week 1, week 2, week 3. We have 3 weeks. 3 weeks already about the third term. So yeah, it is going to be better. I haven't used Teams a lot, so I need to get used to it. But don't worry, I will get used to it. So, any question about the activities? Like in the first week we had the headlines activity. No, the personality test. The personality test. The first week we had the personality test. Some of you only share like, I liked it, I didn't like it. Okay, I see. I understand that the questions that I made may not provoke a lot of I don't know, like something to debate or a conversation to have. But yes, Sarah, you can go. Don't worry. It's okay. Don't worry. So, yet some of you tried to make some more comments about it, which I think it was very interesting to know. If you have any question about that activity or about how does it work or anything, You can tell me. The second week was headlines. This activity is about to rewrite or correct some headlines for newspapers and identify different topics and what is the correct word that you will use in there. Do you have any question about it? And in the third week, it was the book activity. This activity is about the personalities, and it is mostly about introverts. You need the book to do it. Again, if you need copies of the book or photographs of the book, I will send them to you, don't worry. So do you have any general question about those activities, guys? Bye, Sarah. Anything, guys? Any question? No? Okay. Okay, guys. Good. So, if you don't have any question about it, this brings me to the last topic. I want to know, how are you feeling, guys? How is it going with the quarantine? How are you feeling with the homework and the activities that you are doing? Are you stressed? How are you guys coping with it? Are you feeling fine? Are you feeling, I don't know, overwhelmed? How is it going? Are you okay? Are you fine? Is your family fine? How is it going? Stress? Okay. Do you have a lot of homework? Okay. So Ethan is fine. Andy's kind of fine. The rest feel a little stressed. The rest of you is a little stressed. Okay. Okay. So, guys, is there anything I can help you with? Is there anything you want to talk about? Do you need any help? Do you think that the activities that you are doing in my class are a lot? Do you think we need to lower a little down or something? That's too much homework then. You need to be very, 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 very willing to live, Maria Jose. Do you need anything I can help you with? Like, I mean, I know that it must be really stressful right now and that you have a lot of things in mind, but do you need anything? It's I guess that I cannot do a lot of like of things for any of you. Like, we have a lot of distancing here, but if you need help with anything or do you have any question or something, if I can help you, I will help you. That's good. Okay. Okay, that makes me happy because I don't want to overwhelm you and I don't want to stress you. I know that this situation is not exactly really nice. So, okay. So very good, guys. Me, I'm fine. I'm fine. Um, my house is a little packed right now. There is a lot of people here. Um, because as it is a quarantine and there has been a lot of changes. My nieces are here, my sisters are here, my brother is here, my mom is here. So there's a lot of people. This is the library of my house. So because if I move to another room, there's going to be a lot of people talking at the same time and stuff. But I'm fine. I'm trying to find a way to give the classes to make them a little more entertaining or something. Um, I am not very good at technology, so right now this is kind of like the best I can do. But I could, have a little more like an interactive class or something like that, because I think that learning requires more than just reading a document. Um, so I am trying to find how to do about it. So thank you, Maria Jose. Let's see if the classes in teams can be a little better so that we can discuss or debate a little bit about the topics and we can check if we have any question and so far. Okay. So um anything else, guys? Any question you have, any comment, any doubt, anything you can say or want to say about it? Lioje? What? Oh, the Kahoot. Okay, we can check that. Also, like there is something called Quizlet, which is interesting. I wanted to make something, but I don't know if you guys, if you can, if you find it interested. I was trying to figure out if we could like do some riddles or something to relax a little bit, but I don't know. It is a little complicated when I am talking to the screen and you are just writing. So we can play Kahoot. Yeah, that's a good thing. And there's also something called Conecta Palabra, which is very good. And there's a version in English. I played it when I am bored on the bus. You write words with a specific amount of letters. And I think that's interesting. A Netflix party. Guys, I'm sorry to um, give you this sad, terrible news and give you a very big disappointment on me, but I don't use Netflix. I don't have a Netflix account. I don't have a Spotify account. I don't have. Um, I don't know. I don't use Netflix. I don't use any of those. Um, Sorry, but what I can is to open like a folder in Classroom or in some on Drive or something, and I can put a movie in there and we can watch it or something. But at the same time, guys, in the majority of the cases, you guys need the internet for a lot of things, and I don't know if it is possible for us to watch a movie like that. So let's check. Shrek. Why does everybody love Shrek so much? Okay, so maybe Shrek. I can see if we can watch Shrek online. I will ask some colleagues if they have any suggestions for us to watch a movie. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't have Netflix. I know. So guys, okay, very good. So yes, I'm going to check the for the movie to see a movie. To watch a movie, to see a movie, to watch a movie. So um any other question, guys? Any other comments or suggestions that you have? Anything? No? Okay, very good. So, I think that is going to be all of the stream by now. If you don't have any questions or you don't have any doubt, you you may leave the stream. It's okay. All other questions, personal comments, anything that you want to make, and you don't feel comfortable to say it on the chat, you can tell me in Moodle, and I will continue to check your work. And right now, I'm going to start checking the activities that I haven't checked of this week, so that I can give you feedback. And any question that you may have, we can work on it. Okay. So I think that is going to be all by now. Like and subscribe. Please check the button to give a thumbs up and subscribe or something like that. I don't know how to say it. I am not a YouTuber. But yes. So guys, have a great day. I hope that you have a good week and everything goes fine. If you need anything, remember, you can tell me, you can ask me. If I can help you with anything, you can tell me. And have a very, very good day. And stay safe, stay in your house, don't go outside, and try to take care of you and your family, please. Okay? See you. See you later, guys. I don't know how to finish this. Yes.